This is a video in a playlist. I was moving some things around and I've moved the book pile. So I thought I would show you them before we put them away. So what we got is Hope to Read this summer. I don't even know what this one is called. Prisoners in the Palace, a novel of intrigue and romance. Okay. Who is this by? This is by, can't even see, Michaelina. It's all bent right there, but I think it says McCord. I don't know. But maybe I'll leave that out. Okay. This is the Memoirs of a Bartender. This Must Be the Place, as told by Morel Cody. Read this one last year, The Pioneers, James Fenimore Cooper. American Lit. So far, I like it, but some of it's whack. We got, I just read this, Creepers. This is a teenage book, and, you know, my mom used to read books before she let me read them, and so I read this one before, you know, I just handed it to a kid. And this is the thing about this. This encouraged speaking to the dead, I think. Now, this says 4 million copies sold. Edgar Hyde, Creepers. There's an entire series. There's another one here I was going to check out, but I don't know. It's supposed to be like the new Ghost Bumps or Goosebumps or whatever they call them. All right, we have Great and Powerful Oz. That's a thin book. A Star Trek book. Look, we showed you that already. We got Underground Railroad. And I found these like at the free little library. So it's books. This doesn't even look like it's ever been read, but you don't know. Okay, we got books everywhere. We have Jane Eyre. Didn't read it yet. Not looking good for this year either. This book I used to own in my old life before I was ripped away from it. In softback. This is in hardback. It's called Streetcar Named Desire by my favorite author. Hold on. My favorite playwright. Tennessee Williams. This is Tennessee Williams. This is Marlon Brando, and if you ladies don't know Marlon Brando, you should check out movies with Marlon Brando because he's hot. Okay, I've already read this, but I just own it because of the picture. If you'd like to buy it, it's a great book. I'll sell it to you. This is 3 plays in a row. I have already read 2 of them. I have one left, Battle of Angels, and I am gonna get it done. I'm gonna relieve that one out. Okay. This one Joe read, The Spirit of Fog Island. He said it was good. This one I found, Isben. It's 4 plays. I think I tried one of them this winter, Heba Gabba, but I'm not sure. I finished it. Okay, Hang a Thousand Ribbons. This is any book about slaves is interesting. Like, if you can read anything about that, like A Narrative of an American Slave by Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass, the slave, wrote a book, and it's really good. Okay. This one, Murder in the Smithsonian. This book is the book I was reading before I got ripped out of my last life. Ayn Rand, Fountainhead. Obviously, this print must be minute because that was a really, really, really big book. But I have not got. That's about an architect. This is another book I found by that same lady, Ayn Rand. I was enjoying that. It did get a little weird, but it was really long. Read this one last year. I'm not sure if he's a vet, but he writes about vets. I should look to find out if he is. Okay, I have another one of his. Vets recommended. It was recommended by vets. I checked it out. It was exciting, but I also thought it was a little blasphemous about some of legal shit. Like, I think it planted something weird. This is a book that got me back into classics. Ethan Frome. If you're sick, I recommend this book because this is about a sick woman in New England in like 1930, like before cars. They were horse-drawn carriages in the snow. New England is just fascinating. This is by Edith Wharton. The book I'm currently reading, like the one I was listening to last night, is right here. Also Edith Wharton. This is about a girl with a bunch of friends, and her friends are just tired of her. You know, they want her to get married and, you know, go be the guy's problem. So we're keeping that one out. This one, The American by Henry James. American man falls in love with a British woman, like that's like a noble. This is a love story that did not work out. Book of Mormon, that'll change your life. Captain Courageous by Rudyard Kipling, about a teenage boy, young boy that falls overboard from one boat and gets picked up by like a fisherman's boat and lives like a completely different life or something. It's nice. Not done with it. The Spy, American Lit, James Fenimore Cooper. This was about American Revolution. And, like, you know, all the men ran off to war and all the women were sitting around and they were ready to go to war. It was interesting. Robert Louis Stevenson, he's the author of Treasure Island, wrote another book called Kidnapped. I did not finish it. Joe, I think, did. Maybe you can say that. Okay, this is... See, we're trying to move the books because we had to move some things around because of the air conditioning situation that I'm trying to get done. This is what I'm probably going to work on this summer. Do you know there's a war on? The back of it says Brooklyn, New York, 1943. Howie's Pop is a merchant marine dodging Nazi U-boat wolf packs on the brutal North Atlantic Sea. Denny, Howie's best friend, has a father in the 8th Army battling Nazi General Rommel in North America. Every day, the boys face reminders of war, scary headlines, blackouts, scrap collections, war stamp drives. During the week, they depend on Miss Rolanda Gosen, a teacher, to keep their minds off their worries. She's strict but kind and prettier than any movie pinup. When Howie discovers she's about to be fired, he needs to find out why, and with the help of Denny and the rest of the class, he makes plans to keep her on the job. Hunger Games, never read it, never seen the movie, a little scared, but interested in finding out. Okay, so I guess that's my summer reading plans. Well, there's a couple more on the floor. Trick or Treat Murder, didn't get there yet. Smut book. What's it say? Captive of the Heart. A Separate Piece. Now this one, I think I was forced to read in Catholic school. And I'm a little frightened to reread it because separate piece. Like, I'm not sure we're separate enough to enjoy peace, because, like, if anybody told you it was peace around here, it's not. It's war. It's like drug war. Okay, Jack London. I've DNF'd every Jack London book I've ever tried to read, but I did try this, and it sounds like I might try it again. I really didn't touch the book because these books I got at the outside thing. Henry David Thoreau, Walden. This one definitely tells you, like many other theologians and monks and monastic orders might have told you, you should live poor for a little while. Okay? It's a very enlightening experience. They take vows of poverty, but I'm not sure they're doing it right. All right, have a great day.